This is a video supplement to the What to Do When You're a New Christian series on Chipper Fisher. This is part of laying the foundation, and to lay a really good solid foundation you really need a lot of scripture memory. I've found that it has helped me more than anything in my life. And what I did is I just got a simple file box from the office supply store, and I purchased binder rings. You can get these binder rings anywhere. They're very cheap, maybe $1.50, and you get a box of 25, and they're very, very handy. But what I did is I made a tab, a daily tab, a weekly tab, and then a monthly tab. But behind the weekly, I also wrote days of the week. And what you're going to do is when you have a few scriptures that you're wanting to incorporate into your life, you'll keep them on the ring. At least I do. It seems to be easier if the scriptures that I'm pulling in and out daily, I don't want them to get lost or, drop them. I do that all the time. So I keep those on the ring, but everything else, if you're just reviewing it weekly, you just take them off the ring, and then I always like to just keep an extra one in the box. So if I need to take them and go somewhere, like if I know I'm going to have a doctor's appointment or something and I just want to do my weekly review, I can just grab my ring, put them on, and then head out the door. And the next thing, after you have reviewed them daily and you know them word perfect, review them once a week. After you've reviewed them once a week, then you can put them in monthly. And for the monthlies, you will eventually get to the point, I haven't yet, but you will get to the point where you'll probably want to put more tabs, 1 through 31, so that you can pick one day of the week to review your monthly file. You will probably notice that I have different colors, and you don't have to do it, but for me, I'm a very visual person, and so it helps me a lot. Right now, I have yellow as the color that is for large chunks of the Bible, maybe a very large chapter or a book of the Bible. Green are just random verses that I'm memorizing because I just really like what they say, or they really help me with witnessing. And then white, I write down facts, things about apologetics, quotes from Spurgeon, those kinds of things. And I like to keep those in there too because I want to be well-rounded in the things I memorize. So this is pretty much it. It's a very simple system. Modify it as you see fit, but hopefully this will clear up any questions that you had. And I like to keep this by my nightstand. It's very, very helpful because I'm able to, pick these things up. I go to bed and I wake up and there they are, so it's hard to forget. So hopefully this was of some benefit, and I encourage you to make a lifelong practice of scripture memory.